Bye, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Yes. Yeah. 7-Eleven is the happeningest place to be in Thailand right now. These dogs know what time it is. They're not there to beg, nor to look for attention. They nap in front of the doors at the 7-Eleven because of the cold air that seeps underneath the front door. It cools them off. They know what's going on. It's hot. I mean, hot. And the humidity hovers around 100%. This combination, even if the wind is blowing, is a lot to take. When the wind isn't blowing, it's just shy of intolerable. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, they say. Yeah, but what if it's just as hot in all the other rooms? I mean, I went to use the toilet. A short 2-minute affair, I guarantee. Look, I eat good fibrous food and don't really want to go into further details about it, but 2 minutes, and I'm drenched in sweat. I walk out of the bathroom looking like I fought in the jungles of Nam. It is hot. I went to get my hair cut today because I like a clean fade, and in this climate, having free-flowing hippie hair just ends up being like a sweaty keratin helmet that sticks to your scalp and your neck. The lady who normally cuts my hair, she charges only 70 baht. That's just over $2. But she wasn't there. She left her card there, so I assumed that she went to run some errands nearby. So I went and ate some bami hang mudang. No, not mudang, like the bouncy pork hippo, but mudang. That's red pork. Bami is a Chinese noodle, but at cheaper places like this place, it's really just prepackaged ramen noodles, which is fine. Not exactly the same thing, but whatever. It allowed me to spend some time waiting for her to arrive at her shop. Unfortunately, it was just so hot I couldn't take my time eating and waiting, so I got in the car and went to another place down the road. He charged 120 baht, which is just over $3, and quite honestly did an excellent job, and I think I'll be returning to him. He had his AC blasting, and I was still sweating inside the shop. Oh, by the way, mercifully, I was wrong about one of the previous videos that I did about the climate and the rain in Khon Kaen. The source I used for the Khon Kaen climate situation, where the beginning of the rainy season was June and it ended in October. Now, I can vouch that it does end in October, but apparently the rainy season really starts in May. So that's actually just 2 weeks away, and thank goodness for that. I mean, when your evening temperature hovers around 29 degrees before you nod off to bed, Fahrenheit-wise, I believe that's just shy of 85 degrees Fahrenheit. If you forget to turn the AC on, you're going to wake up in a pool of sweat, and that's what happened to me this morning. It's hot, y'all. I really dislike AC. I don't like the feel of it on my skin or like going through my lungs. It just feels weird to me. But in this heat, it's the lesser of two evils. I'm currently reading this wonderful, and I mean wonderful book by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, who had passed away a few years ago, which follows 7 generations of the Buendia family in a fictitious town called Macondo. It's called 100 Years of Solitude. It's actually being made into a TV series, so I really want to check that out after I've finished reading the book. This book is just really excellent. The prose are excellent. Everything's great about it. The problem is reading it is very difficult to do when I can't focus because of how hot it is. So I found an air-conditioned coffee shop in a small town. The name of the coffee shop is just called Coffee. It doesn't even appear on the map. I mean, well, it's clear, succinct, and straight to the point, I guess. It appears to be run by 2 sisters, or at least I hope they're sisters. They're in their 50s to 60s, and I reckon they're related because they look almost exactly the same. So I'm just going to assume that they're related. Fortunately, the AC there was really kicking it, so I wasn't uncomfortable and I was able to read several chapters of the book. I'm just really looking forward to the rainy season coming. I mean, I don't know how I wasn't really affected by it before. I think what happened was after my first 2 years of being in Thailand initially, my body adjusted to the climate. So when April came around and it was really, really hot, yeah, I felt it, but I was kind of used to it. Additionally, that's the end of the semester, or the typical end of the semester, so I spent most of my time indoors grading term papers and grading final exams. And by the time those were all submitted and I was ready to start my summer, the rains had already started. Thank goodness when I returned, I ran into the ice cream man, because boy was I in the mood for it. Guys, I love this country. I love Thailand, but man, am I ready for the rainy season to just start. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Yes. Yes. I love this stuff so much. It's not milk based. It's basically coconut ice cream, and it's made from coconut milk, and it is pure, sweet perfection.